Hey everyone, I'm Cynthia Conti for 360 Promotions, and right here I got the warrior, Miss Elvina White. You are making history. You are one of two women fighting on Hollywood Fight Nights tomorrow night on 360's card. Talk about how do you feel when you got that call from Tom Loeffler?
I felt wonderful. What should I say? I feel very blessed and very thankful, of course, to be here and put on a show.
Okay, now people might not know who you are. You're from Austria. You are 1-0 right now by way of one knockout. She's a beast, by the way. I've seen you. You spar guys and women. I heard you want to take out pretty much all the women in the division and all divisions. You want to do Katie Taylor, correct?
Yes, I do.
And you would even move up in weight for Cecilia.
Maybe.
Really?
We got time for that. I got to get my engine going and be busy now. That's my goal. And I hope I can stay on this card. And that's what I have to prove now with the next fight, that I can do that. And yeah, I'm here to impress.
She's not only a boxer, she's also a Muay Thai fighter and a kickboxer. I'm sorry, she's an award-winning, well, you've had belts. You're a champion in all. Well, there you guys have it. The warrior, Elvina White, is here to show us, everyone around the world that's going to be tuning in and here at Avalon in Hollywood, California, who she is and what she's about. She doesn't even need to make a statement. She's going to make the statement in the ring. So you guys tune in. I'm Cynthia Conti for 360 Promotions.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's keep the action going. Let's send it back up to our ring announcer, Mike Hart.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out our third fight of the evening. We're bringing out a couple of hard-hitting ladies for you this evening. First, would you welcome, in the blue corner from Tijuana, this is Annette Pabello.
And there is the opponent, Annette Pabello. Two fights to the same lady, that took place in 2018. Ida Satabaldinova fought her in April and May. Comes in with a record of 0-2, just 18 years old.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, would you welcome Elvina White?
And there is Miss White, weighing in at 140.6 pounds. She has one bout under her belt, and that was on April 25th, taking on a Tammy Franks. She scored a 4-round decision in Tunica, in Mississippi, now making her Hollywood Fight Night debut.
So she wants to keep that momentum going, getting right back in the ring. That's a good thing. Not a long layoff between her pro debut and her second pro fight.
All right, so both ladies are in the ring. They are ready to rumble. Let's send it back up to Mike Hart.
Ladies and gentlemen, our third fight of the night, set for 4 rounds in the super lightweight class. Your referee once again is Sharon Sands. Introducing first on my left in the blue corner, wearing the pink trunks, weighing in at 136.2 pounds. From Tijuana, Mexico, fighting out of the Gonzalez Boxing Gym. Her record 0-2. How about it for Annette Pabello? Her opponent dancing on my right, wearing the white trunks with black trim, weighing in at 140.6 pounds. From Los Angeles, fighting out of Buddy McGirt's gym. Her record perfect at 1-0. Give it up for Elvina, the Warrior White!
Tail of the tape. White is older. She's 24. Pabello is 18. White is also 3 inches taller, so the physical advantages go to White. She's the more mature of the two as well. I expect her to be stronger.
Yeah, Doug, as they lined up and squared off against each other to touch them up, the size difference is evident. They almost look like they're in 2 different weight classes.
They do. And the bone structure of White is definitely at least 1 weight class naturally higher, heavier than Pabello. Pabella, listen, if you judge a book by its cover, this is going to be ugly. This is going to be one-sided, but boxing doesn't always work out that way.
And keep this in mind, being a woman's bout, we have 2-minute rounds.
Yeah. Just kind of cool. It moves things around, moves things along. But it means the combatant's got to get right to it.
Well, one thing that's evident about White, she's got a good set of legs, really strong on her pins.
And she looks like she's got decent balance. And I would expect that. A nice jab. I would expect that from somebody who's being trained by Buddy McGirt.
One of the great craftsmen of the 80s and 90s. What a fighter he was.
Underrated, in my opinion. When people talk about great boxing, what do they call it? A boxing clinic?
Or an exhibition.
A boxing exhibition?
Simon Brown.
There you go.
I knew
there
it.
you go.
What a fight that was.
Yes. That was.
Well, at least for Buddy.
Yes, for Buddy it was. But Buddy was a huge underdog going into that fight, as I'm sure Pabello is. And Buddy McGirt trains at Pullman's gym?
Yes, a new one. And
yeah, that's relatively new.
Have
you been there?
No,
I haven't been there yet.
I'm going to visit there soon, but I
Same
thought
here.
Buddy did a really nice job of preparing Sergey Lipinets. I thought they gave Mikey Garcia probably his toughest professional battle to date.
I would agree with that. And a lot of that success had to do with Lipinets' jab.
And that's the end of round number 1. Elvina White, Annette Pabello going 4 2-minute rounds. And we also want to give a shout out to Barbosa Box, a loyal, faithful viewer out there on Twitter. Oh, and another very good boxing guy, Brandon Stubbs, enjoying listening to you guys I admire on the call tonight at Hollywood Fight Night. And Steve, UCN Live, and Dougie Fisher. Keep up the good work, fellas. Thank you, Mr. Stubbs.
Thanks, Brandon.
All right, well, Cynthia Conte, she's up to no good. Let's see what she's up to now, guys. We'll get to Cynthia later. She's having some minor technical difficulties.
That's okay, because you know what? Pabello's trying to she's trying to mix it up. Yeah,
she is pretty game. She's not going gently into the night here.
I think Pabello needs to be on the inside. I think she needs to try to smother White. Let's see. I mean, White fights very well stalking forward or standing still. Let's see if White can box as effectively while being backed up. Now, does Pabello have the physical strength or the punching power to get White's respect and to back her up? Well, I don't know. But
and there was a good
you got to try.
Good cleanup left hook there by White. White's pretty clean technically, though.
Yes, she is.
Got a nice jab, throws a good straight right hand, and she's shown her left hook. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, she has fundamentals. And she is, I mean, definitely. So this is junior welterweight. Correct?
Yes.
It's a little there. They weighed over the lightweight limit. Looking at the bone structure of Pabello, though, Pabello should be a featherweight.
Yeah, it honestly looks like a lightweight against a welterweight, though, just judging by their stats.
I think Pabello could get down to junior lightweight or featherweight, honestly. She's not tall. She's not rangy. She's not lanky. Tell you what she is. She's game.
Yeah. So that's the end of round number 2. Again, we are scheduled for 4 here. We have 8 bouts scheduled. This is our 3rd one of the night. The main event, 2-time title challenger Denis Shafikov taking on Hector Hombre Suarez. Also to come is Brian Sabalo making his 3rd outing, and Sergey Boachuk. All right, I think Cynthia Conte is now queued up. Let's see what she's up to. All right, that'll be following in a few minutes. Again, this is the Hollywood Fight Night, brought to you by 360 Promotions of Tom Loeffler. Our first edition was on March 27th. According to Tom Loeffler, there'll be at least 2 more editions of the Hollywood Fight Night to conclude 2018.
All right, I'm here with Mario Lopez. This is your first Hollywood Fight Night, and I see your son Dominic.
That's right.
Are you guys enjoying it tonight?
We're having a great time, right, Dominic?
Yeah.
That's right. He's into it. This is a wonderful venue. It's a great time. Really well put together. I think Tom Loeffler did a great job, and they give you a lot of space to walk around. The fights have been entertainment. It's moving. It's got a fun club atmosphere, so it's cool. Really adds to the atmosphere.
You want to hold my mic?
Oh yeah, hey.
Okay, who's your favorite fighter, pink or white?
Which one you like?
White. No, pink.
White, pink. See?
Okay, well, okay.
Comes to the girls. He's smart. He likes them more.
Pink, not white.
Okay.
Okay. Do you enjoy it? Are you enjoying the fight?
Yeah, he likes it, huh?
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll let you get back to the fight. I hope your pink one wins tonight. All right, thank you.
Look up there. Look.
Say hi.
He say, "What's up?"
Say hi to your mommy and your sister.
Say hi, Mom. Yeah, nice job.
All right, thank you guys. Have a great fight night. All right, back to you guys.
Mario Lopez, I think I know that guy. Anyway, Doug, I'll say this about Pabello. She's been pesky.
She's got some real effort in there. She's giving White something to think about.
Yeah, this is
And
not
in fact, White's offense is not as fluid as it was in the first 2 rounds. White is second guessing herself a little bit because she's gotten clipped by some of these haymakers.
And now Pabello goes into the southpaw stance, shuffling the deck just a little bit. Now she's back at the orthodox style. But her effort's been very game here. She has not been an easy out here for White.
She's earned some confidence in this fight. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't be out of line, even though Pabello just ate a nice left hook there, you wouldn't be out of line to score round 3 for Pabello.
And we are now into the 4th and final round. And Doug, there's always been a debate with women's boxing. Should they go 2 or 3 minute rounds? The way I look at it, I don't see a lot of quick knockouts or striking one-punch KOs in women's boxing. So the odds are you're going to get a long fight. I like the quick pace.
No, I do too. I think if both women boxers want to fight 3 minute rounds, I think they should have that option though, especially at the championship level.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, come on, give it up. This is the 4th and final round.
And to begin the 4th, both White and Pabello not afraid to mix it up here. And I agree with you, Doug. The confidence level of Pabello from the first 2 rounds is certainly risen from the beginning of the fight.
She created that confidence. She did it with her own hard work. She took some chances. And we're seeing more wrinkles to her game. She can switch hit. She's actually pretty light on her feet. She can move around pretty well, but I think she's most effective when she's on the attack.
Yeah.
And you know what? She doesn't have a lot in the way of like upper body movement, but she does block punches well. And
she blocked one with her face.
Yeah, she just blocked one with her chin, but she could take it. And again, I think she's fighting at an unnaturally heavy weight class. She could be more effective, at least one weight class below. And now she's got to deal with her hair getting in her eyes. She got to get cornrows next time.
Boy, this brings back memories of
Paulie Malignaggi. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the rematch with Indu. Roughmore, probably. I like it. You know what? The hair is in the face. The hair, it's obstructing the vision. Get in close and just let it all hang out. Get wild.
And boy, this is not something you'll see with the men's fight.
Yeah, stopping it to have the hair pulled back.
Yeah.
No, the only time I can remember this happening is with Malignaggi.
Yeah, is there a spare bobby pin in that corner?
Right. Now, Malignaggi, I think they were cornrows.
Yeah.
Colored blue, by the way, and he had them cut off.
Literally, that was a cut man in the corner. That was in England, I believe. That
Yes,
rematch.
it was, yeah.
Ricky Hatton fought Lascano on the main event.
That's right. It was in a stadium in Manchester. There you go. Sharon knows what to do.
This is where it really helps to have a female referee.
Yeah.
I can't see Jack Reese knowing what to do here.
No.
I'll be honest.
Well, I would know what to do because I've had.
You have two daughters. Yeah.
Well, no, I've been rocking a ponytail for like
okay.
18 years, but yeah, you gotta make sure that's secure. You know what? Honestly, that is why a lot of female fighters who have long hair, they get their hair braided.
Yeah.
And even the braids come undone.
And that's it, a very eventful fourth round between Elvina White and the gutty little Annette Pabello. And following this fight, we have another female attraction. Louisa Houghton takes on Elvia Trevino. And once again, we want to thank everyone joining us internationally on the live stream provided by 360 Promotions. The official website is at 360promotions.us. If you have a question or comment for me or Doug, hit us up on Twitter at SteveUCNLive and at Dougie Fisher. I believe the scorecards have been tabulated for this bout we just saw between Elvina White and Annette Pabello.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for both of these ladies. And our hairdresser at ringside. To get things all put together. Once again, we go to the scorecards for the second time tonight, and our judges are all unanimous. Zachary Young, Sergio Caiz, Fernando Villarreal, all seeing it by scores of 40-36 for your winner, Elvina Warrior! One more time for Annette Pabello!
So Elvina White getting her hand raised goes to 2-0, defeating Annette Pabello in what was a pretty entertaining 4-round bout that had a little bit of everything, including some hairdressing. But let's send it up to Cynthia Conte, who's going to speak to the victor.
Congratulations. Okay, this fight, were you surprised that your punches were not more effective? Because she just kept coming right at you still.
No, I was thinking first of all, I want to apologize to myself for not that what I was expecting to do tonight, but I got the win, and that's what's matters.
Do you think if her hair was put in place, do you think you could have knocked her out possibly?
Whatever it is, I got the win. She was tough. She was great. She did a great job, so that's what it is.
And I also see Buddy McGirt over here. How is it? He's in your corner. You're here, Hollywood Fight Nights. You're one of 2 females to fight for Hollywood Fight Nights. How does that feel to be here and you won?
Yeah, I mean, incredible, beautiful. I would like to say thank you for everybody coming out here. Thank you, 360 Promotion, for this wonderful opportunity. The whole team was great to me. Thank you, Tom. It's been a year that I've been in the ring, and it feels just great being here. And I want to be here the next time again, and I want to fill this hall up.
And you know what? We are streaming live all around the world. What can you tell your fans that tuned in and that will be tuning in?
Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I'll be working hard, and I will for sure improve my performance.
All right, congratulations. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Cynthia. And we have